by the son of the Hall of Famer, out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of the load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
18 reps.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Here we go. Go.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Mustang 19.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Mason Graham in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
11.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
180.
Higgins sent in motion. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Mason Graham. He's going to need to be accounted for more going forward. Already his 2nd sack on this opening possession.
Here we go. Pass. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
180.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the threats are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage? It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On 3rd down, Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11.
1st and 10.
That's good for our Bengals. 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Parsons Messenger. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd
Get
and
set.
15. At the
Big 13.
49-yard line.
Big 13.
2nd down. Burrow. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Isaiah McGuire getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cut. Wide 80.
Burrow. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after one, 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and less than a yard. On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the Browns, first down.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Right 80. Right side. Got.
Higgins sent in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on second down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Here we go.
Brings up
11,
third and 10.
Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That's the Pro Bowl corner, Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over at their own 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. Again, it's Judkins. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. Will give him about 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6.
From 31, here is 2nd and 4. On the handoff, Judkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That'll be taken in by 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the jump. Come on.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And he'll be hauled down. About the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Up the middle goes Judkins here, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Fix the eagle.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
Oh, let's go now. 19, Charger. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And a milestone grab. Not just a 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
Mustang 19.
At the 14-yard line.
19, tight. 19.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half.
Makes the score Browns 16.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. We'll see how much run he gets here in the final weekend as he comes into play, the NFL's leader in receptions. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. down is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 16, Bengals 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready up.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Tag.
Here's Sanders to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
16 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up
Here we go.
3rd and 13.
180. 25.
From the shotgun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Taken at the 19. And some nifty running on the return, but did some good yardage before he was taken down. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Sanders will throw it. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's caught by 4. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns, 1st down.
To throw again is Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. So, halftime straight ahead And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2, and we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Burrow now. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go. 180.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. 180.
2nd down. Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Oh, they had a shot there and hit it to 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And when we think about rookies who have really flourished this year, his impact may be better than anyone else. Many consider this man to be the front runner to take home the honors for NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go back to forward on 1st down. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards.
On the handoff, 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's 4. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. They'll run once more with 4. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now it's Sanders. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Mark down at the 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Get it.
He'll try and run it. It's 4. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit, that was really well done.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the football.
Yards on the play. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. That is Myles Garrett bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game.
At the Browns' 44-yard line.
What's this set? 180. Raise up. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out.
11.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
11 mighty.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Burrow. He tries to make a break for the goal line, but they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Ford. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick. For touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10, here comes Ford. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
Okay, ready? Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's Ford. And he will score! Game on! Jerome Ford, touchdown Browns. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here.
Rig.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. He's inside the 40. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Here we go. Dot. 180. Nice hot. Dot.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Burrow to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Myles Garrett. He gets in to drop him. A familiar refrain in this game. That is 12 sacks for the team. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Bengals out and ready to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Sanders. To the left side, and it is caught by Fannin. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
19 tight. Tap the stick. Go street.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Browning. Joe Tryon Shoyinka just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Browning. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Browning from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He gets in yet again. 6 sacks in the game. Just one off the all-time single-game mark. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one caught by Fannin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Here is 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. Let's go. Cup 70.
Now Shador. That is complete. And it's the tight end, Fannin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. Back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Bengals 43, Browns 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Browns take
Here's
over
first down.
at their own 20-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not...